Alright. Now, Joey will continue to awkwardly stand there as we go do things that actually matter, unlike Joey. Thank you, checkpoint. Is this just going to be more stuff that can crush us? I figured we'd have some more variety here. I figured each one would be its own unique challenge instead of just doing the same thing 4 times over, but... It's okay, game, you can... I don't know, be lazy or something. I will judge you for it, but I can't stop you either, so... Okay. Why in the world did you do that, game? It makes you let go before you actually reach the end of the wooden section. Whatever. Go away. What's with all these upside down windows? I don't know if it's just supposed to make the place feel weird. That's really annoying, though. You can't hold on to that for as long as it looks like you can. Actually, don't need to heal or anything, but oh well. I'm still not taking much damage in this game usually, and even when I am, it's usually just because I'm being really lazy. Really not helping myself that these things are just big black bars, basically, instead of any identifiable thing like it's supposed to be. But this is just what the policy is for things that got destroyed by me losing progress in the game. I do like that being a carryover from the first game. It's nice to have some continuity. Okay, hour hand. I don't really have anything fancy in mind. How do they expect this to be oriented? That's a valid question. Upwards, okay. Wait, I can make the hour hand not be short? You can't give me that power and expect me not to use it. This hour hand will be long. There we go. Why is there a door creaking sound? It's not even a door. Fine, but both the hands are moving... Actually, wait. Is the hour hand moving more slowly than the mid hand? Yeah, the mid hand is moving faster. What's on the bottom left, by the way? That was a checkpoint, apparently. Oh, that's the mid hand. Wait, what's on the right, then? Okay, this one's being depicted lopsided in the preview window for some reason. And this one will be short. Just to be chaotic. People are going to be so confused when they try to read this clock. It's going to be fantastic. There we go. Amazing. This is the peak of my creativity. Swapping the hands on a clock. Is this clock like supposed to do anything? Why are we... I guess we want the clock to do something. Oh, and then we actually have to draw the clock face. On the bottom right, I guess. And this is a funny idea. Having to draw like a clock piece by piece. Oh, actually, darn, I could have done something. I didn't realize I actually got to draw the clock face. I could have actually made this be a reference to something. Oh well. At this point, I don't know if I will do anything with it. I'll think about it. If I actually get to draw a whole clock face, I might actually use an idea that I have right now. I feel like to actually even platform properly in these sections with climbing, you have to actually internalize the fact that your double jump is way higher. That is a face. Ah, shoot. Okay, give me a second. I probably should actually use the one idea I have here, because it actually is an idea. And I don't have any other ideas for a clock face. Oh man, I can actually see, looking at the reference that I... Oh, the roll. Sorry, 1 second. I misplaced my reference. Thought I put so much effort into putting it where I should have been. There we go. There we go. I thought I incidentally used the correct colors of the clock hands to make this work anyways, and I did not. Ah! How horrible that makes me feel. Anyways, let's look at their... I didn't have to look at the templates anymore. Little happy clock, I guess. It's amusing. It's actually quite simplified considering compared to lots of things they give you to draw as a template. But anyways, this one will be another one of those fearsome big circles. No surprise there. I feel like if I wasn't referencing this, the only other idea I'd have is like one of the clocks from Nintendogs or something. It's a really silly idea, but I just try to think of like clocks in video games, and for some reason, oh yeah, Nintendogs had a variety of clocks you could use. It's just one song that comes to mind for me. I can't decide if I should do the outline or the fill first in this case. Doing the outline second will actually help me, well, I couldn't really tell you actually. I think you have the same ups and downs. I think the ups and downs of one versus the other basically balance each other out. Oh my god. This isn't something that's worth spending a lot of time on, so... I'm putting every fiber of my being into making this circle, I swear. Place! There's so much writing on this. Yeah. Okay. You know, there are some games where like you make things in the game, and I sometimes find myself like surprised, like, wow, I can actually make something like this in this game. Graffiti Kingdom is one of those games where like you can just like make a thing and bring it to life. Honestly, I think I'll just live with the fill on this one. This is not one of those games. This is one of those games that are, it's by comparison very humbling to draw things in. This is the sort of game if you would need to have your confidence in your drawing skills like taken down a peg. There is one thing that would normally be down here at this point, but or in this location, like at the bottom, but it's being replaced with something else. The bow tie will take its place instead. Not bow tie, the necktie is what I mean to say. Will take its place instead. In my interpretation. Okay. Make you nice and big. Oh my god. Probably won't get the relative placement of these correct on the first shot, and the first shot's gonna be my only shot, so this is probably gonna look pretty off, but it is what it is. Life is full of humbling experiences. Come on, the first one looks so good! There you go. Can't do perfection twice, but you can do it almost twice sometimes. This is one of those cases where I'm just not going to put too much stock into like doing a really good job of this or anything, but this is actually a very simple thing, so that's pretty much it, honestly, except for the fact that the clock hand's going to be the wrong color. But say hello to apparently Tony the clock from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, the sequel, Time. How old is that thing at this point? I remember when the original Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared came out. The actual... So normally this guy should have a bow tie at the bottom, not like a whole necktie chime. And the hands should be red, not black, but close enough. Also the mouth should be a little lower, but oh well. But yeah, sure, that's a thing that I expected to reference in this game, absolutely. I mean, no, wait, you're already in... Whatever. Did Joey just... Did Joey just go through the whole labyrinth to... Okay. So, thinking back, when Joey first heard of the Shadow Labyrinth, he said, man, I don't want to go there, and just walked away before anyone else could talk to him, presumably to tell him that he's not going to contribute anything if he goes anyways. Then he goes through the whole Shadow Labyrinth, and then says, at the exit to the Shadow Labyrinth, man, I'm not going through that Shadow Labyrinth. What? Also, that was the secret passage you had to draw? I didn't really interpret it as that, but okay. Whatever. Go away, Tony. I don't need you staring at me anymore. I've seen what you can do. I have enough reminders of mortality in the games I play on this channel. Hello? It's just awkward silence for a second there. I prefer the Mad Rat Dead approach. With, like, electro swing. That's my favorite way of expressing mortality. What do you mean, where we... You know what? Mary, why do you hire this person? But... what in the world does that accomplish? There's already a way to and from the Shadow Labyrinth. We took it. It's how we got there. Oh boy. Whatever. We do? Says who? We just found what the... We found what the hidden door was, and it doesn't go to anywhere new in the city. Joey, stop talk... You don't even know who Wilfre is. Also, do you have funny dialogue? I'm not laughing, but I'm actually intrigued. What the heck? History? Did I just trample it all over by giving you a new flag anyways? I mean, that's cool. Something resembling lore in this game. What the heck? Yeah, don't say that with an earshot of her. She may take issue. I mean, there was the whole monkey business thing in there. But, Joey, your word holds no meaning to me. Upset about what? Did something fun happen while I was gone? And Cookie, they do have to eat eventually. Chill out. What problem? Mary, what's happening? I mean, you are 2 for 2 for horrible things happening to you in these games. You're just gonna have to brace yourself for it, probably. Unless this game decides to be the exception. It is a very light, fluffy game so far, about the same time the first game was too. Until it wasn't anymore, so... I mean, cool. Man, everyone has such opinions on this place. Alright, it's going to take so long to get through the rest of the town that I might as well just end the episode here and we'll do it next time. So, we'll do that. Bye, everyone.